Why peace?
Say woman, take it there.
The world will tell you this is what the world
Why
needs.
ain't dinner?
This is what the world
Mundunia,
needs,
ne
this
baba
is
wo
what the
mu
world
aterese.
needs. But 7 billion people on the
Le
face
ba
of
milliard
this
un biso.
earth are crying out
Du
for
mu
one thing
aterese.
and one thing alone, and that is
Take it
peace.
no mu aterese.
And peace is not the absence
Mo
of
take
war.
it na mo la ngri ke na ma briama. To na ke mu.
I travel.
O na ma bria yo. E be sena so yiba bri o na ma za. Bri o bi e wo. O ka bri ba denye za.
Is inside of you.
Dua ateresera.
Should be.
Take it no. O ma adresem.
Rawat has been
La erbo
traveling
gurso le.
40 years,
Prima wata.
inspiring people
O bi e
around
bri
the
ba
world
wo.
to find peace within.
O ka nek ba demozo. Take it no. Wa mu ara.
Well, Montreal, I go and I talk to people. And I present
O na ma bria yo. O ka nek ba wo denye. Wa bu wa ka wa yebrin.
that lies.
Ma wa ma take it no wo mara. Wa ko yebrin. Zekba kama gene ya abu abo ya kam.
There's something that's so simple that I want to talk about.
Dubro de ya
I
yenye.
know people have
Hole
been here
motron.
to hear about peace. I'll get to that.
Ai sana ma yi mala teo ke no dia
Because
akeno
that's
za
not
yi.
difficult.
Yede
It's
mate.
easy.
Yede
The
motroni.
reason why it's easy is the peace that you're looking for.
Sa kongre yede motene. Take no
Even
ateresera.
as we speak is already inside of you.
Awe kalam se do. Take
All
no
of it
abu
that you could ever
o ma
want.
adresem. Take no ki kia wu ateresera.
Let's talk about
E o ma
this one
adresem.
element.
Dubro bo a
very
yebe.
interesting
Dua o bo a yebe rara.
called
Tete
time.
o bo mala mi na ma kama gene.
Now, I don't profess to be a professor or
Ala do na amosuku ma se
knowledgeable
kato.
person on this planet Earth. I'm not
Mapio na ize amu yi dia wo no.
very knowledgeable than me.
Mumu awore wa yi bogo wa ziu.
But one thing that I heard once said that when
Dubro o de no yere boro mo.
this world started, this universe started,
Dodo bata agre ese. Kama gene awore.
and I thought about this
Mambobo.
from nothing
Se soko
to something.
ni yobobo.
The very first start, the very first,
Eternity.
and when something changes,
Duka umembero.
time is,
Kama gene awore.
when something is destroyed,
Duka nyimo.
the time
Kama gene awore.
is there. When something is created, the time is.
Waka du duru be.
When something is
Kama
sustained,
gene awore.
the time is.
Waka ere du sezo. Kama gene a e were quadrin.
Everything that happens, the time is.
Dia wu yera.
And
Kama
when it
gene
goes
awore.
from happening to not
Do.
happening,
O de wu.
time
Dua
is
o nieleo.
there.
Kama gene a e
And then
were
there's
quadrin.
our little
Zeu amu
sayings,
se sene
time
abubo.
and tide.
Kama gene a
Wait for no
e
one.
were quadrin. Se namo wone. Si mo
So when
wone.
you really start
Ye
to
nek
get
pe
into
kone.
it, I mean, really get
Ake
into
dua
it,
obobo
and start
do
thinking
tiase.
about this
Ake dua
prevalent
obobo do.
force.
Uzie dia wo wara.
It's fascinating.
Yiri me nanie. Yiri
It's
me nanie.
fascinating. Gravity
Ema teno ha.
changes,
Mo se gama.
speeds
Mo
it up,
tamane mo.
like light.
Se
Gravity
wapo wa.
can bend light.
Ema te tua. Ema ne.
Same way.
Eka wapo awuru
Time
siban.
reacts.
Sebro wa. Kama gene ha. Mrene. Kama kie.
So, why am I talking about time?
Se wama. Anyanyo. Kama gene averia.
I mean, that's the one thing that you say you don't have.
Me na ma mo du nara. Mo na anu agre.
I don't have the time for this. I don't
Hende
have the
kama
time
ne
for that.
muneza.
I'm too
Muneza.
busy.
Se kama
I got
ne.
this to
Na
do.
bebe
I
dia
got-
zui
I
zuwa.
don't have the time. My God, if I only had
Lago.
the time. So why am I
Akala kama
talking
ka
about
gene
time?
la. Se wama. Ambuda kama gene kone.
Well, the reason why I'm talking about time
Ambuda kama gene guara.
is because this is
Kama gene ya. Kama gene ya. Abu elma akam.
and you better understand that.
Abu apadre
That this is
akemano
your time.
abu akamagene me anem
For billions of years, this earth has existed.
dodone o de
In
yiro
one
bo
form,
miliare de dodone we am bero o sia we am bero we am bero la go dodo we am bero ya u be
right now,
se tamina wa saba
The
ma
fact that you are alive,
abu
this
abrie
is your time.
akamagene me
What is the miracle? What do we see?
damina
What do
ma
we
sa
appreciate?
yo
What
irema
do we know?
sa
What do we
abu
learn? What do
sa
we
no mane
understand every
zira
single
wo mu
day?
abu amanya me da banyini
Are we the victims of our circumstances?
dia iye me da banyini
Or are we appreciating?
abu
Appreciate.
ayo dia sasa irem
Beautiful word. Appreciate.
irem na ne were
To know the price of.
ayo
To know
operwawo
the value.
aye sa o grayiri
To know
Bre
the
ya
value
sese
of being alive.
SSM
Of existence.
duwa bre ya
The value of this breath.
nyamwa
The
anya
value
pere so wo
being
ni
able
am
to think. The
akabobo
value of being able to experience.
bobo
The
wa
value
nsida
of
dire
being
se
able
o
to
se na dire
understand. The
anu am
value
so wo ni am
knowing. The
ayera
value of being fulfilled.
ayewo saga na be na dire ya eye ogburo
And the value
eh
of peace.
se take an hour
The value of peace.
se take an hour
I talk about peace.
take an hour
I
bobura
know people don't get it.
ai se na nekpa wa ni am no
Because for
do
them, peace is something else. It's
Well,
somebody
do-
else's car.
take na nekpe
It's not
mo
your car.
to biye
It's somebody else's situation.
nekpa
What is
mo
peace?
were ye
Immediately,
no.
immediately,
Bible,
the
ma.
word comes world peace.
take na mabre ba wo kuro
Why?
say wom
Because we project world peace, not personal peace. Not,
awa nekpa ba
hey,
wo
okay,
take na
World
mu
peace.
agara yera mu
good
abobo
idea, maybe. But I got to begin with myself.
na be te na nye wo
Remember what I said?
anya ya ide dribble na yinde
This is your time now.
abu akamagene ya meka
Now
seka
is the key word. Not time. Now is the key word.
seka me
You
mekra dia wo yiri
Alive.
abre
That's it.
yema
You are alive.
abre
But
ma
do you know it?
ayo se
Do you know it?
ayo se
Do you know it? Do you understand it?
abu ano
What
anyem
it means
se zem
to exist?
abre
No, the thoughts go to what is
Abu.
happening today? What are we going to do today?
sa priozre sa yozre
We're going
be
for a
ni
picnic?
akebriem
I mean, I don't want. This is what will happen. I
Eh,
don't
yes,
want
it
to
is.
be a boring day today.
zire hada
you
yiba
ever been
yoro
bored?
karba abua yoro de banyo
You don't have to answer that.
ati soko onwuru
But may I present
Amanio.
thought,
Akai.
how could you
Bo
be born
Bonya.
ever?
Said Nick Bear.
When the
You're
most
not called
exciting thing is happening. Life.
Dua. Obamanao. O prayer.
When this
Brea.
breath is coming into you,
Nyamwa. Mawa. Moye.
how could you be born?
Say Wama.
Have you ever
I
felt
heard about you.
lonely?
Akabo na na bro.
Stephen, a little bit, little melancholy, a little lonely.
You know, ne. Na bro on word.
How could you? Just a
Sounds
thought.
numb.
How could you?
Says the number.
When the divine is keeping you
Dagwa.
company.
Oh, the ayo.
Oh, not just somebody.
Ever so connect me.
I mean, we're not talking about, just somebody with 15 different Mr. and Doctor and Captain or this or that or that. No, the divine. Hello.
Ever nick me man now.
The divine.
So get cut dole. Gomra cut dole. Ma lago. O Daniel. Mapi wala.
That was,
E wala la.
is,
E wole. E
regardless
quadri
of us.
Abwani esu.
Regardless of us. We're
Awani
just
esu.
here for a little time, really. Relatively
Ma do
speaking,
ma.
creation of
Ha
this
bre
earth,
ya.
we're
Kibe
here
ka.
for a
Ma
very
ma do
short period
pata
of
kurwara.
time.
Ha bre ya. Ma do kibe eka.
So, one option, carry on with the confusion of the world.
Ako quadri urus ba se
And the
bre.
same option,
Se kibe abroma.
be a believer.
Anguniu.
Believe away.
Anguniu.
Believe away whatever you want.
Dia wu
Believing doesn't
awara.
have any limits.
Anguniu. O ngure here
I
boron.
believe tomorrow I'm
Ai
going to
sana zegba. Ayo bo mane. Aye metira so. Kibo yo ombre.
So, that's one alternative.
Ada
There's another
Dia dio.
alternative.
di eka yo predo meka.
And I'm advocate of that alternative.
Mo yua mo gene
That
onu.
alternative starts with
Yua tende
knowing.
mi yiye.
To know thyself.
Na bo aka nanye yi.
To know who you
Sa gene ra akei.
not believing, knowing.
Na tedren ma akei.
Kabir says nobody is
na-
poor, nobody is
Nek be
hungry,
po no de ba. Nek be
everybody
ngomo
is
no ba.
rich,
Nek ba ba wu de iri
but they
wadi.
have forgotten to
Nek ba
open this
dere mu
package.
awo wa ka kworo kwa akoro kari.
Because if they could just open this package, they would be rich beyond belief.
Wa kara kworo kwa akoro kala. Nek ba wu
There's a-
te wa ida de iri diera.
Mythical musk deer.
Ne
And
mea
this musk deer
ala yoro baboro.
wanders the
Owro
forest
gwe
looking
go
for
chuo la
the smell
serfo.
of
Men ne
musk
mea
in
me
its
tere
flavor.
ngrese. Ngra etere sera mo obo
And it searches
ebe
and
bobo ma
searches
eda
and
edubu
searches and
ma
searches,
ngrea
but it
ma
doesn't
me
know
ewo.
the
Edru okra
smell is coming
edru
from
okra
its own
serfa
navel.
etere ye. Ngrea
Same
se
way,
ngrea
what you are
etere sera
looking for,
ebe
Kabir
ma
says,
eda
is
edubu
within
ma
you.
ngrea ma me
You
ewo.
do
Sa
not
atere se
know it. And
kabiena
to know that
abu
is the
ma
secret.
amo o ma akana
Don't you love it?
ake yi no so na yua
Don't you
mo
love it?
so
I
na ye
mean, wow, what an
ani
option.
o yeba ayi be yo yo mo anu akabiri
What an option.
yo mo anu akabiri ti ase
Of course, being the advocate of this option, I don't think that's an
amu
option.
yo anu mo yo mo la mo
But your choice.
ma ayi be la
Your
mo
choice, you have an option.
ayi be la yo anu
And when
akabiri mo
you get to know that
dua akam
reality
akoyilema
that is pulsing within you, you know what's going to happen?
sa uye prera ayoyi.
So, I told you I'll talk about that later. Here's the later.
Anya indina anya
You
bratinye
will be
abuare
in peace.
ayibla tegre
That's how you get to peace.
la da ye benie aka tegre gre agre
The peace that resides
ayiba
in
tegre gre
your heart.
ewoma adrezem
You love the divine
ayiba dago
that pulses through you.
woma adrezem
Uninvited.
wode ale wazi
Uninvited.
ale wazi
But because of generosity,
oye banye
presence exists.
oma adrezem
And that is the day you begin. When you are in peace, you begin to understand.
zirbama ayi seye na ma adrezama la gwa ma pra abu de marayin de bane
Fulfillment.
de marayin de bane
Taking firm understanding of your life
na bu
to
na
move
brebrea
forward
akema
with
no
surety every
akayuku
single
sama
day.
dirtense zira wum
With complete understanding that what
aka
you
sasemo no
want is
na bu
success,
sa
not
anyebala
failure.
akagre wa na
Success.
ante dugre no ma
The
gridu
success begins
ma
from the
akadugre
recognition of
le tenela
success.
la
Success
da
is
yebrenie
that you
mayuku
are
angre so madu
here.
na dugre gra mo na ma
This is
anwode
success,
ambre
not failure.
yelma
This
so
is
agri
success.
duala se wale dugre so agri
But you don't
duala
know it.
se mala
And that's why
ani sei
That's Socrates said,
Socrates na
know thyself.
na ba yebre na nyewo aka na
Kabir
nyi
said,
kabire
What you're
na
looking for
sa
is inside of
ateresela
you.
abu
Always has
ama
been,
oma
always will be.
ma ama sa ateresela
This
oma kwadrene
is a
we
blessing
mo
that you have.
jorwa akama
But it takes is to accept.
ayebe ma abrebre am
You want peace?
ayebo tegregre
Peace is
tegregre
not difficult. Peace is not
here mate
comfortable. Peace is more
tegregre
big
here
accomplishment.
yuku
Really
elma
isn't.
am tegregre
Look within.
hebe dubo kato abu ayre anyon
Look within.
abu ayre anyon ma edo
And then I
very
have something
kiboro
to tell you
ma ayere
about
zuwa
looking within. A lot of people
ne
go,
ba be
what are you talking about?
mo aye ba de na
Look within.
wabu
I
so wayo wanyimo
don't
oyire ne
See anything.
hande du oyire
No problem.
were de lew
If you don't see yourself,
abu ane anyo
you
oyire
do not see your inner self,
abu
the reason
ane
is
ma
very
amne
simple.
dria oyire kuba
You are
hale
very
mate
far away.
abu yuku awo
Come a little closer.
yuku awo anyi one tikiyo
You come.
sa anyi one
You will see.
seba aye yire mu
And the more you will see,
seba aye yire mu
the more impressed you will be.
seba e yen mana pra
The more touched you will
seba
be.
e yen dre seba
The more you will understand
seba aye manu
that you have been missing out.
lua alegre
And then
ai
you will
say
know
bre ta ka ngre
why I am
agre ne baba wu yo sona no
for options,
sa ka ngre agre ne baba wu sona yo
not one.
aba otan yo.
So my advice is very simple. You want peace in your life? Come a little closer. You want to know yourself? Come a little closer. You want to see the miracle of miracles? The infinite. That's the divine. In the finite, dancing, come a little closer. That's all you have to do.
Easy, me a make to
him. Two, not to somebody else. Your own self. That's what it takes.
Easy, easy,
your choice.
I said it
to present this possibility.
I
say to people, peace is not far away from you. Some people think I just say these things. I mean every word. You need help coming close to yourself? I can help. That's what I've been doing for a lot of years. Over 40 years. This is what I've been doing. If you people think, and there are people in this world that think, it's going to be impossible to have peace, then I have news for you. That's why it works in prisons. You saw that video? I mean, it's like hopeless. Hopeless. But does peace care about the prison walls? There is only one prison that can keep peace from manifesting itself, and that is the prison of ignorance. My strategy is knowing. Knowing gets rid of ignorance. And in walks the peace. Because there. This is about discovering, not creating. We all because that is the form of our expression as a human being to be in peace.